Hey mamas, welcome back to my channel. My name is Precious and I'm a registered nurse. And if you're pregnant or you're planning to be, this video is for you. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the do's and don'ts in pregnancy. So these are things you should do and things you should avoid in order to protect your baby and yourself. So we're going to start with the do's. Number one is take your prenatal vitamins. Prenatal vitamins like folic acid, calcium, vitamin D, B complex, depending on the one you're being prescribed to take. But there's an essential vitamin known as folic acid. This vitamin helps you prevent an abnormal congenital disorder known as spinal bifida. So this is a condition that affects the brain and the spinal cord. So please take your prenatal vitamins. Number two is get regular checkups and also attend your antenatal. A lot of women tend to skip the antenatal because it can be very tiring. Sometimes you wake up feeling very lazy to stand up and go to your antenatal. I was also in that position. Sometimes I get very lazy to prepare and then go down to where I'll be getting my antenatal, but it's an essential one. This is because antenatal and checkups help you detect, help your physician or your midwife detect some abnormalities in your baby. It helps to know the volume of your blood, get to also know if you're having hypertension, you're having gestational diabetes, or even any abnormalities in your baby or yourself. Scan also help get the position of your baby. If your baby is lying in the breech position or in the normal positioning, right, helps determine if you're going to give birth through CS or vaginally. So you want to also get yourself prepared for this. So don't miss your antenatal for any reasons or your checkups. Number three, eat healthy diets. You would want to focus on food that are healthy and not junkies, right? You eat more of protein, okay, grains, legumes, fibers, moderate carbohydrates, okay. Get yourself involved with eating nuts. This is very essential, like cashew nuts, groundnuts, almond nuts, as long as you're not reacting to any of it. Also, eat eggs, broccolis, like vitamins, vegetables, fruits, oranges, banana, spinach. Eat fish, eat whole grain, eat healthy. Your baby is really what you eat during pregnancy. Number four is stay hydrated. Take enough fluid, especially water. Like make water the paramount volume of the fluids you take. When I was pregnant, I usually take more than 4 liters of water a day, and my husband was like, "Are you a fish?" This is because he was very surprised. I wasn't good at taking water, but I don't know, when I got pregnant, I had this high taste for water and I was really taking it as I could. So make sure you're always hydrated, okay? Take water to wherever you're going to. You're going for exercise, you're in your room, on your bed, out with friends. Please get a bottle of water and take them around you. It's very essential. Water helps to improve your blood volume. Water helps to keep you hydrated. Water helps to keep you fresh. To prevent constipation, it helps in blood circulation too. So please take water. Number five, stay active. I don't want to overemphasize on this. Exercise is very, very essential. Exercises like swimming, walking, dancing, yoga, exercises help in blood circulation too. It helps in relaxation. It also helps relieve stress. It helps in boosting moods, right? At the early stage of pregnancy, exercise helps in easy labor and birth and childbirth. It also helps you to burn fats. Pregnancy comes with fats, so it helps in burning them. Number six is rest and sleep. Please do rest and sleep when your body needs it. You don't have to stress it so much. Pregnancy makes you weak. The hormones in pregnancy can literally make you very fatigued and tired. You have to listen to your body, okay? Pay attention to your body. Know when to stop. Know when to ask for help. Know when to go and relax. Prioritize sleep. Prioritize sleep. Sleep as long as you can. You can break them or you can take them once. Just make sure you're well relaxed. Number seven is practice good hygiene. Practice good hygiene. Tiredness in pregnancy can never be overemphasized. It's very, very tiring. It can be very, very tiring. Come on, you're carrying a baby, a full person, a full grown person inside of you. And it can be very, very weakening, right? But please practice a good hygiene, like washing of your hands properly, because our hands contain a lot of germs that we can't even see, but they are really there. Take your baths regularly. Take your baths regularly. Change your panties, your underwears. Brush your teeth. I remember when I was pregnant, I usually get very nauseous brushing my teeth because I hated the smell of toothpaste. But I have to brush my teeth. So it's something we have to do, right, as pregnant mamas. So brushing your teeth is essential, okay? At least it also helps you protect your gums and your dental health too, right? Wash your fruits and vegetables with salt. Fruits and vegetables with salt. It helps to keep bacteria that we can't see with our eyes. And as well, you're taking it in, your baby will also be having a share of it. So you won't want your baby infected, right? Number 8, be prayerful and positive. When I was pregnant, I was always praying for my baby unborn. I always placed my hand on my womb and I was always praying. I pray good things into the life of my baby. I pray wonders into the life of my baby. I speak favor. I speak positivities into his life. I speak things into positive manifestation because I want a baby that is a light, right? I was always pleading the blood of Jesus on my baby. Prayer is something you wouldn't want to take for granted. Another one is being positive. Please avoid people with negative energy when you're pregnant. Anybody coming to tell you something bad, coming to tell you, oh, this, please stay clear. Avoid me. You would want something positive, something to lighten up your mood, something to keep you seeing the next day, something to make you say, oh, I'm going to have a good baby, I'm going to give birth to this baby hale and hearty, I'm going to have a happy baby. Come on, you need something positive and not people coming to tell you things that will break you down or things that will ruin your mood or, even end up giving you an increased blood pressure. So by all means, avoid negative people. Surround yourself with positive people. Surround your mind with positivity. See the good in every wrong. See the good in every bad. In every condition that was said, oh, you're this, you're that. In your pregnancy, be positive about it. If you believe in God, it does work. So let's dive into the don'ts. So these are things you should avoid by all means because they could cause stillbirth, miscarriage, birth defects, low birth weight, or other abnormalities for you and your unborn baby. Number 1 is do not smoke and do not take alcohol. Do not smoke and do not take alcohol. Alcohol does not have any positive effect on a pregnant woman, neither does smoking. Smoking can actually reduce the birth weight of your baby. Smoking can cause miscarriage. Alcohol can actually lead to what is called fetal alcohol syndrome disorder. It causes a congenital disorder in your baby. It affects the facial look of your baby. I'm going to put up the picture there, the facial look of your baby. It affects the cognitive, the physical, the mental, the physiological aspect of your baby. Sometimes it even affects the fertility of the baby. So please avoid alcohol and smoking by all means. Number 2 is avoid unpasteurized milk and undercooked or uncooked meat and fish. Pasteurization of milk is healthy. Pasteurization is a process whereby a milk is heated to a certain temperature or degree in order to kill some harmful bacteria in them. So make sure the milk you're taking is pasteurized. Don't take a milk directly from a cow or a goat. It's not healthy. Also, eat meat that is properly cooked or fish. Food like sushi, on steamed hot dogs, some kind of fishes, like big fishes like sharks and other big fishes in the water are not healthy. They can contain salmonella or even listeria. And also, feces of cats has been known to cause something called toxoplasmosis in pregnant women. So if you eat something infected with a cat, it can actually cause toxoplasmosis. So stay clear of, if you have a pet, watch out, okay? Wash your hands before you touch them or touch anything that has to do with them. Avoid them coming in contact with what you eat. Number 3 is limit caffeine. Limit caffeine. Caffeine has been known to cause low birth weight, and you wouldn't want a baby born with a low birth weight. So please limit your caffeine intake to at most 200 milligram. That's to say maybe a cup is enough for a day. Get to also know that some teas, chocolates, some drinks also have caffeine, so you can actually measure your intake while taking them. Number 4 is do not take unprescribed medication. Do not take unprescribed medication. Pregnancy comes with a lot of cramps, headache, waist pain, back pain, constipation, heartburn. So there's a lot of things, that will make you very worried, that will make you very stressed, that will make you very pained, and you want to just get something down your mouth in order to relieve yourself of this. Please do not take any drug that is not prescribed. If you have to take any medication, see your physician, see your GP, see your doctor. Let them assess you and tell you, okay, this is what is good. A lot of people tend to come online to say, oh, I took this for this, I took this for this, and then you want to also follow them to take the same drugs. Mind you, bodies are different, pregnancies are different. What works for A might not work for B, okay? So get your doctor to see you first and prescribe what is needed. Another thing, please avoid herbs. Herbs. Don't take herbs that you don't know. Don't take herbs that was prescribed by your mother, your father, your forefathers, your neighbors, your friends. You cannot know the dosage of herbs sometimes, and if it's not well prescribed, you might just overtake them, overdose yourself, and the kidneys of your babies are still fragile. Number 5, avoid certain toxins and toxic environments. Please, before you use some things you buy during pregnancy, like your shampoos, your dye, even your cream, okay, detergents, insect spray, okay, look at the ingredients, look at the warnings on them to be sure they are safe for you while you're pregnant, because some of this can contain chemicals that will harm either you or your baby. Also avoid environments that has a lot of toxins in them, some kind of elements like all these carbons, factories that can produce some kind of chemicals. Please avoid environments that have this kind of toxins around them. Number 6 is avoid heavy lifting and strenuous exercises. Avoid carrying things that are very heavy. Reason is that your bone is very fragile, your ligaments are very fragile at this point in time. You're carrying a baby, your baby is taking some of your calcium to build its bones too, so you're fragile at this point. You can actually fracture a bone, neck or waist bone or any bone in your body, because they are quite fragile now. So limit carrying heavy things, please. Avoid it. Call for help, ask people to help you. If there's nobody, leave it there. Don't add to your body another stress other than the baby you're carrying. Avoid some strenuous activities or exercises like bike riding, because you can fall off. Horse riding and some kind of strenuous sports, please, you can actually fall and hurt yourself and your baby. Number 7 is minimize stress by all means. Minimize stress by all means. We have a lot of activities to do in a day. Imagine being pregnant and probably you have other children or kids that you have to look out for, or you work too. So stress is something that cannot literally be avoided, but please minimize it. Minimize stress. Minimize stress. Activities that will stress you, minimize it. Stress can be a threat to you and your mom baby. So in order to relieve this stress, you can actually get yourself involved in watching TV, watching movies, reading books, having things to note in your journals, hanging out with friends. While I was pregnant, I actually spent time reading novels for babies, not babies, storybooks for children, storybooks for kids, like kids. I don't know, but I found it more interesting than actually reading a proper book. So it just gives me this nostalgia of primary school. So get anything to make you get relieved. Get yourself involved in anything that will get you relieved of stress, okay? Number 8, do not ignore any warning signs. Do not ignore warning signs. You're pregnant, you're actually supposed to look out for yourself. Yeah. Know things that are normal and abnormal in your body. Once you detect any abnormality, a quick one to the hospital, or you call the emergency. It's things like bleeding, no matter how severe or little it is. Once you're seeing blood, please get your GP or your health facilities involved. Blood vision, abnormal swelling, unusual headaches, abnormal fetal movements. Once you notice that things are no more as usual, please get yourself to the hospital, or you call the emergency, just so that you can preserve the life of your baby and that of yourself. Thank you guys for watching today's video. If you found this video very helpful or informative, please like and subscribe. You can also touch the notification button so it can also get you notified when I drop a new video. Share this video to somebody out there that might be pregnant or probably planning to get pregnant. Never can tell. You're helping somebody out there. Thank you. See you in my next one. Bye.